Hello my friends, my name is Dadcraft73 and we're back with another episode of Dadcraft Plays That Minecraft Game. Playing some 1.13 vanilla Minecraft, and man, I'm having so much fun I can hardly stand it. We got to have these trees that will grow. I've been down in the mines getting cobblestone of all things, and we don't seem to be getting the tree situation squared away. We probably should throw some stuff away. Not really throw it away, but put it away. Let's put, yeah. I don't think we're going to need those. We've got these. Put that away. I got a little bit of gold when I was down in the mine. That's it, though. A little bit of coal. Yeah, that's like it. It's kind of a rip-off, if you ask me. There's some cobble there. Cobble's there. Okay. I don't know how much exactly we're going to need, but we might as well get a good bit of it. Okay. So let's go down here. Today we've got a couple things to do. One is we need to build a roof for our little house here. And then, pardon the pun, spruce it up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. And then, depends on how... I don't think this is going to take too long to build this roof. Let's just get up here and see what we can do. So, here's the center. So if we do, like maybe we go up like a lot. Okay. And then maybe like this. Okay. Oh, dang it. Alright, and then alright, let's get rid of this. Let's make some things. So I want to have these. You know, I feel like we do this every time, but some of you are brand new, so for you this might be like a new thing. I want to do sort of like a Nordic kind of deal. I mean, this is like, I mean, not necessarily Viking, right? But those guys always had like crazy fishing villages and stuff like that because fish were such an important part of their lives. So let's go maybe... like this, and then maybe just like one here. I want to have a really steep roof, like a really steep roof. That's my plan, at least. It's gonna have to overhang for sure, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then just one there, I think. Okay, now let's see if we can't figure out how to make a roof line now that we've got like sort of this outline done. So if we go over here, okay, and we go like this, and this, and this, and then one up here, and then we repeat that on the way down. Okay, and maybe we put one there. Okay. And then maybe one there. Let's take a look at this roof. Yeah, of course it's nighttime. Man, why wouldn't it be nighttime? Alright, so what we're going to try to do, at least, is I'm going to get the roof line, if I possibly can, defined with you guys on camera. Yeah? Now, we obviously can't make it flat. It's got to hang over. You know, a roof is going to hang over, for sure. And then, once I get the roof line sort of defined, then I can go and work on it off camera, and we can hopefully come back with like a half-decent design. Okay, let's get up here a little bit. Put a block there, there, and there. Okay. We're missing a block. This my game's acting a little crazy. We could put one there, right? Okay. All right, now we want to go see. Yeah? I mean, I think maybe... Do I want to bring it down one more? Let's see what that looks like. I mean, maybe not like completely, like 100% like a Nordic kind of build, but, you know, I'm a fan of these. I mean, that kind of looks like a barn, though, doesn't it? Does that kind of look like a barn roof? Maybe not. Let's see what we can do to make it look a little bit better. So let's make some cobblestone stairs, and we'll kind of start with that. And we'll see what we can do here to sort of make this thing look a little bit like something else. Okay, so let's go back here. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a stair like this and like this. Okay, and then maybe we can come out one more here and then do that sort of like that thing. That thing. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then I think I want to do like a... No, just one stair there. Mouse. Okay, maybe one there. And then do we want to put one under... under there? Okay. Now, the question is, what do we want to do over here? For like the edge. I don't really want to put stairs on top of this thing if I don't have to. I don't think I have to. Let's see what it looks like with stairs though. And maybe like a stair here and a stair here. Of course a stair there. Okay, and then one here and here. Okay. All right, let's go see what that looks like. Okay. Let's not tear down our scaffolding. Oh, okay. Now we're getting a little bit more definition there in the roof. Okay. So I think... Oh, we gotta eat something. I was like, why can't I run fast? I think we need more upside down stairs, though. We're gonna need them in each one of these, like, little alcove things, I believe. Like, we're gonna need one here. And there. Something's not right. What? What is... Something's not right here. Okay. I can't figure out what it is, though. It just doesn't look right. Let's see. Is it because of... Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the center. Okay, that's right. So if I do that, is it because... What's... Oh, I see. This goes here. Okay. Okay. That's better. Alright, now... We're going to put an upside down stair here. And there. And then here. And here. And here. Oh my goodness. It's still jacked up. What are we... What? Why is not my brain working today? What's happening here? Crazy game. Here. I don't have stairs over there. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, that... Well, okay, we'll get rid of this for two. Okay, and then get rid of... Okay, and then get rid of this. Okay, so... Alright. The upside down stair goes here, here, and here. Okay? Yes. Alright, and then, okay, now, I don't know exactly why it wasn't, maybe it just wasn't looking right, and it actually was. I don't know. Okay, let's go get some scaffolding going on. It's probably not the best idea to use the same material that we're building the roof out of as scaffolding. That might be part of the problem, for sure. Okay, so let's tear this down now. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I have a feeling that that bottom one needs to be something other than just a block. Okay, let's see. Like, I think maybe this guy here and here need to be like this, maybe. And this guy, we need a thing right there. We need a stair right there. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then like this and like that. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. And then we'll go over here and do the... Before we take a step back and take a look, let's get rid of this guy and this guy. And we're going to do stairs like that. Deal with the fact that our mouse is insane. Okay, and then we're going to go here and here. And then we're going to go here and here. I'm going to go here and here. And there. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this now. This looks a little thick up there, maybe? I don't know exactly what we can do about it. I think we just need to get it done. We need more stairs over here. What is this guy? Is this a full block? Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, now let's take a look. It still feels kind of thick up there. But I don't know, maybe I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Oh, there's no question. I do not like it. Okay, so I'll tell you what, let me go off camera for a little while and see if I can't work this roof out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's too heavy. It looks way too heavy to me. I think. Does it look way too heavy? I don't know. I mean, I'm sorta okay with it kind of looking heavy. All right, let's go up here. Oh, okay. Okay, and we could put like one of these. Oh, stupid mouse! You're about enough to make a man go crazy. So I don't know if it only looks heavy because we just need more like height. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. I think it's too thick. I think what it is, actually, I don't think the roof itself is too thick. I think maybe what's happening is this second row. I think this right here is maybe causing some problems. This might be causing some problems. Okay. Yeah, I think this is causing problems. Let's just see if we can get this one side done. Okay, and we go like this and like that. And then maybe like this. Does it look thinner? That's what we're trying to go for. Of course, it's nighttime again, so I'm going to have to go sleep through the night. But let's at least take a look at this thing, hopefully before we have mobs coming out all over the place. All right, let's take a see. Take a see. Better. That's still too chunky. Okay, let me see if I can't work this thing out a little bit off camera. You know, it's one of those things where you got to place blocks, you got to back up, you got to look at it, you got to be like, oh, I don't like it, oh, I do like it, and sort of figure out how we can make it look halfway decent. I mean, we want like a really tall roof, so that's definitely what I want to have done. I mean, that doesn't even really look like it's that tall, does it? I mean, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah, that's just way too thick. Okay, let me get to work on this, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. I think I have something that I like. Finally, I've got to do a little bit more work down here, but, you know, I think it looks okay. You know, I tried to like all these variants. You know, I find myself trying to do the same kind of roof, and I thought, you know, this is just an old fishing village. It's nothing, man, of course it's getting to be nighttime. It's nothing too fancy. It's just a fishing village, so they would just have simple roofs, I think. I want to take you down here and show you what we got going on in just a second. I finally got enough spruce saplings to plant another one of these Big Daddies, and I got one over here too. This one I put like right there on the edge of the water, and I think I'm going to do the same thing when I cut this one down and get this back to dirt, but we'll see. Alright, let's get into bed. We'll sleep through the night, and then we'll walk down here and see what we think. Yeah. I think I might need to do a little something on the front. I might have to make a couple more slabs, but let's take a look. So we've got, I was going to make this peaked, and I built it that way, like that little overhang, almost like a porch. I didn't like it, so I took it down and just made it regular. We've got a little bit of a railing going on here. I think this is good. You know, you kind of walk up to the building. There's the door. I put this extra little overhang in here, mainly to cover the fact that this half slab here left a little bit of the planks showing. Now I do want to go, I also finished this pier that was here, or is it a pier? Pylon? Whatever. Whatever we're going to call it. Do I have any space in my inventory? No. And I want to have a little bit of a railing here, just so we can, you know, the idea would be you either come in, if you're coming into this little fishing shack this way, you know, up the stairs, and I think that's okay, 3 wide. It feels a little weird. It's almost like this guy should instead be, do I have dirt? No. Like this guy should be here. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. Okay. And no, we'll just leave it just like that. So you come into the fishing shack this way, and then the goal would be to go on through. And I just made like a regular roof. Nothing too fancy. And I think what we'll end up doing is probably put some planks like around, I don't know. I don't want to do them at this level. Maybe like up here, like right there. Just to sort of make like a second story, even though I don't think anything's going to be up there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I like my little house. I think it fits in well. One of you guys, Fire Troll I think, said, hey man, what about these spruce trapdoors? Kind of to give it some extra oomph along the outside. And I like the way that we get that extra level. Also like the way it makes the windows inset. Man, I'm down. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's nothing fancy. We probably need to get some sort of chimney on it or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have a fire here because, you know, we've got a dock. It's all wood. Maybe that's not the best idea to have any type of fire in here, so we wouldn't really have a chimney. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Hopefully you guys do as well. Now we've got a couple more odds and ends. You know, this is a working dock, so there's going to be stuff laying around on the deck, you know, on the dock itself. And, you know, some of these places are a little, you know, there's not a whole lot to them. So I was thinking, well, what if I did something like, you know, I've got like a dispenser. You know, we have a furnace. Maybe we can put like a furnace right there. And I've got a chest. Put some stuff in there. And then I also made some iron bars that maybe we can, you know, just stick like that, just to give it a little bit of something extra. And then, oh, we gotta eat something. Okay, need to make sure we're not hitting those when we walk by. And maybe like over here, I mean, we're probably gonna need a crafting bench anyway. And we'll put a furnace and maybe, I don't know, on top of it a chest. And then maybe right here in this corner, something like that. Just to give it that kind of like, there's something going on around here. You know, we've got storage chests, even though we probably won't ever put anything in them. We've got some storage chests. We've got some other odds and ends. And then I was thinking out here, sort of at the end of the dock, like we could go... I also have a piston that I made. I'm going to put this guy like that. Okay. And then maybe one of these droppers up here. Yeah, and like an extra crafting bench. And this, the idea... Oh, I also made some note blocks that I've put somewhere. Yeah, and let's see. Maybe like another chest here, maybe? I love the fact that you can put those like that now. That's awesome. I have to find these other note blocks. Did I put them over here by chance, thinking they were like a block? Yeah, I did. Okay. And maybe we could stack these out here on the end of the pier. And, you know, we have a couple little odds and ends left. We don't necessarily need to put all of our stuff back here. So I can put that, like, right there. And it kind of looks like we've got some piles of stuff laying around. Put, like, this down and something like that. You know, and then maybe a little bit more of this stuff. Iron bars around. Like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we kind of do the same thing here. Almost like it's... Whoops. Like it's, what am I trying to say? I don't know, like it's like netting, or maybe it's like some cordage, or, you know, who knows what it might be. Just kind of put some of this stuff around here just to give it a little something extra. Like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm down with that. I think it was pretty good. We got one more of these things. Let's stick it right here. There we go. So now all of a sudden our pier, and we're going to do some more of this, but now all of a sudden our pier doesn't look just like a big flat surface, right? We have some, it's almost like we brought some life to it. Now there's a couple more things. I was thinking right here that maybe I could take this block out and see if I can't find a piece of coarse dirt, if I have any. Dirt, regular dirt. Okay, we can go like this maybe. And we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and like this, and make a couple pieces of coarse dirt. You know, because people with like muddy boots and dirty, nasty boots are going to be like walking in this place all the time. Maybe we can like just put a couple of these down. Pieces of coarse dirt. Because we don't want it to turn into grass. Hello, can you go in there? Yeah, that looks like a little something. You know, people coming in with their muddy boots from being out in the water, or they've been walking around town and they come in here. Yeah, I think this is going to look okay. Now, the only other thing that I need to figure out what I'm going to do is how I'm going to get some light. So, sort of what I was thinking, let's work on this together as we sort of keep grinding through this episode, getting this little house build taken care of. We really need 2 lamps. Right? 2 types of lights, and I'm going to see if I have some glowstone. I'm pretty sure I brought some back from the nether. Yeah, I did. So let's get, like, this much. Okay, and let's turn it into glowstone blocks. 4 should be enough. And I just want, oh, and then I want some oak slabs. Let's see what these are going to look like. This should work. Let's get these down here. Do I have more oak wood? No. Okay. And I think, I think if I'm going to do this, I need to go back up here. And I need to take these out. Like this. Yep. And we're going to put glass back in here. This is a window, right? Got to have extra window. And so if we're going to make, like, the top of this thing... Where's my pickaxe? There it is. If we're going to make the top of this thing be... Like, if we're going to run slabs, like, right here... Even though it covers part of that window, I think it's going to be okay, because I think what we're going to be able to get is an effect... Oh, you guy... where it just kind of shines through and gives us just a little bit of light. Okay. Knock this guy out. Okay. And then if I like bust open in here, and I don't want to put it like where you can see it. I'm thinking if I can reach up there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Sort of up in the air there, so you can't see it directly. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll fill these little guys back in. Okay, and I don't think you'll be able to see those glowstone blocks. You can see the far one. Only if you're at like a certain angle. But at nighttime, I think that's going to light it up a little bit around here, and I think it's going to look pretty good. That's for sure. And then let's see. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the center. Let's put a glowstone block there. And then we will make a trapdoor. Do I have any oak? Not with me. Let's go up here and grab some. Because I want, like, especially like if you're sailing into this port at night, I want all the windows, you know, in all the houses that we end up building to have lights inside. I don't necessarily need them to be 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of some of this extra junk that we have. Okay. All right, and then we'll go like this, and we will make a couple trapdoors. Oh my goodness! Please be quiet, phone. Yeah. Be quiet. Okay. All right. It wouldn't be an episode that I've done unless we have like some crazy noise going on. And we put that up there. All right. And then inside this thing, we sort of talked about what we were going to do. I want to use oak though. I should have brought more. Dang it. Forgot to bring more oak. I want to use oak for like, all we're going to have is really, if you, I don't know, it's like a fishing shack. We don't need too much crazy stuff going on around here. We just need a little bit to make it look halfway decent. Let's grab those. Let's grab this. And then we're going to need to sleep through the night. But I don't really want to sleep through the night. I want to at least see this thing. Where's my oak wood? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some planks. Okay. So I want to wait till it gets like pitch black outside. We can mess around here during the night a little bit. I can maybe like put a torch like here and here and maybe like over here just to light up our area a little bit. Okay, and then what I'm thinking is we'll go like right here, go like that maybe, and then we'll run like some slabs across like this. Okay, and then this one needs to be a full block, and then back here can be a trapdoor. Okay, so we have a little counter, right? Yeah. And then we're going to need some infrastructure in this guy, so let's get ourselves a crafting table, of course. Need one of those. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Let's see. Let's make some walls, and then we'll like run a column of those up inside. You know, could be like look like a bookcase or something like that maybe. All right, and then we'll go like this, and we need a pressure plate like that, right? Yeah, oak pressure plate, and we'll stick that guy right there. Can I not put that on top of that? Okay, no worries. I think I have some fences. Yeah. So we'll go like that, and then we'll stick this guy in the corner. Yeah. So we got a little table in here. Perfect. Yeah. I'm down. Oh, and then the last thing we want to do is make a chest. Just one is all we really need. And then we're going to put that somewhere. Where are we going to put the chest? Maybe here in the corner? Okay. All right. And then the very last thing that I think we need to do here is take some of these guys, right, and I want to see, what does this thing look like? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of lit up. I think it's going to look okay. That little bit of glowstone, it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. We probably could have just stuck a torch up there. Oh, there's mobs all over the place over there that are now tracking me. Wonderful. Yeah. I mean, eventually when we get this thing all done, we'll probably take out the majority of the torches that are kind of laying around and make it look halfway decent. Let's go here. I can just put this in there, and then maybe this stair just to make it look the way I want to. There we go. So now we have like a little bit of, I don't like that. Okay, we can go like that, and maybe this guy can be, I'm afraid there's going to be a mob coming in here in a minute. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so there we go. So now we have the little interior of this thing, and it can, and I think once I get some item frames, maybe I'll get some fishing rods or put some fish in here, you know, to make it look like it's being used. Now the only other question is, do I need something in the front of this thing to give it a little something going on the front side? So for instance, if I take this out and I take maybe like 2 of these, maybe 1 of these, just a little bit over an overhang, and maybe I can take this out and I can put in a piece of cobble like right there. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a little bit of something. Let's go over here on this side so we can kind of look back over there and see how it looks from like a lighted up perspective. Yeah, okay. I think I'm down. I think I'm down with our little fishing shack. And our pier is really starting to come together. We've got a couple of odds and ends on the pier, making it look halfway decent. Okay, so we're just about done with this episode, but I want to set up what we're going to be working on for tomorrow. So this is the pier. This is where the boats are going to be coming in. This is a little fishing shack, right, that we can do whatever with. You know, we can have, you know, it's where like they're going to bring their catch, and maybe there's a clerk in here and he weighs out the catch and, you know, deposits in like a ice cooler or something like that. There's a couple of odds and ends maybe laying around, which I'm cool with. But tomorrow what we're going to do is we need to start mapping out the rest of our village, and it's going to be, you know, we're going to use that natural rise right there. So we're going to sort of have like a lower section, and we'll call that, because I'm super original, like the docks, right? And we'll have some areas down here, maybe even some stuff out there on the beach, you know, clean up that dirt and kind of extend the beach back a little bit, maybe put some gravel in there, who knows what. I see you, zombie. So we're gonna have like the lower level, which is the docks, where like the workers, the lower class of people, maybe, you know, the hard-working people, and then up on the hill maybe we can have like a little bit different style building where the merchants would be, you know, like the people who own the boats and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's to me how a fishing village would work. And then we got to think of a name for this place. I was sort of thinking about coming along here, not every one of these, like maybe that one and like something like that, and just putting in just a couple railings. I don't want to do it to everyone. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. Just to have a little something going on, and we can extend these up if we want to. This is going to be the end of the pier, or the end of the dock. Yeah. I know it's nighttime. We're going to end this episode anyway with our new house right behind us, our new fishing shack. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy. We obviously have some more work that we need to do. We need to continue to sort of outfit this pier. We're going to build some boats, all kinds of stuff, and get this kind of area done. But next time, we're going to start working on laying out the village. And I plan on chopping down those spruce trees and just sort of forming out little buildings here and there along the way. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my 1.13 vanilla Minecraft Let's Play, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.